We got a big game on Sunday, have we, Jake? Got a big game Sunday, have we? Amaury, how are you?
Good, yeah.
Kings, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good.
How are you? All right?
Thank you, yeah, you.
Good. There's definitely been a buzz around with the boys, and it's probably been here for like the last couple of weeks once we got announced. Yeah, it's a fantastic occasion, you know, for myself and the players. A lot of them have been in the academy since they were young boys, and it's a fantastic opportunity for them to play, and then also for their families to come and watch them. Good to see the legs out, Brad. Need to get mine out at some point. Welcome back. I hope you've had a good few days break, okay? Well deserved. Today we just get into some free team stuff, all right? So do 3 little practices, keep you in the teams, nice and competitive, and then we'll start building towards the game tomorrow and the day after, okay? So good 3 days preparation, get you back into it, and then a great day to look forward to Sunday, yeah? John, take it away.
Leave the balloons there, lads, we're on the bottom pitch. We'll go 4 lengths, let's get back after your little break. Off you go, 4 lengths, round the pole. Not to the poles, around the pole. Clockwise, little skip, walk through all the way up to those cones, then jog it on. When you get back, have another little stretch, boys. Go. Bang. Break. Go. Bang. Go. Start livening it up. Don't forget to break. Off you go. Open your legs, pace, take some pace in. Don't have to be 100 mile an hour yet, but take some pace in for now. Nice and fast, good. Slam the anchors on.
I guess for people who don't know, you know, how long have you been with Everton now?
I played for Everton when I was a kid,
Yeah.
so I moved away from Newcastle, and I moved here when I was 16 to start YTS it was then. And then I did the YTS, and then Howard Kendall signed me as a professional. So I was a professional for 1 year, played in the reserves, and then I sort of went away, loads of different experiences. The Championship was the highest I played, I had a career in the lower leagues.
Yellow's in the middle.
Yellows are in trouble, yeah. These blues look lively, these blues. Oh, it's night and day to the oranges, this. Oh, it's an exhibition. Even making Cal look good. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, behind the lane. You weren't. So, if I'm in pressing, and I'm a 2 in there pressing, what might I get from behind me? Yeah, some information, some support, some encouragement from the lads, because that's so important, them 2 are going to get the ball back. They stop that switch, you stop getting the point against you. Okay? So work together when you're defending.
Go, go, go!
Yes, go on. Switch it.
Tip, play. Get your team ready. 3, 4. Wow. Terrific blues. Yellows. Better. Better play. You've got them in the box and you go 1v1, that's terrific, that's what we're after. Find an orange, good. Come on then, transition, score a goal. Love it. Well done. Ah, well played. That side of that. How are we going to get the ball? So, 25, 30,000 come to watch it. They want to see us drop off into the block. What do they want to see? So you go and get after it, okay? You've got us in enough times. It'll be the same in terms of who's in there. Not dropping off, we're going to go after it, okay?
So you're playing at Bramley-Moore, so you've played there already. Okay, you know what it's like to play there. There's a lot of eyes on you this weekend. Okay? You're on trial. Every time you get on that pitch, you're on trial. Okay, don't forget that. So showcase what you can do. Take opportunities when they come. They don't come very often. This is another great opportunity for you to try and take it where you can. Okay? Enjoy it as well.
after you then, mate.
Yeah.
So this is the first time you're gonna see it?
First time by the pitch.
Wow.
Incredible, isn't it?
And obviously it's some privilege to be sitting here as well, of course.
Or standing there.
Yeah. Do you sit down much when you're there coaching?
I do a bit of both.
Yeah.
I've tried to stand up just to support the players.
Yeah.
But obviously want to chat to the staff and see what their eyes are seeing, so do a bit of both really.
Is there been a bit of a buzz around it? With the, can you feel it with the group?
There's like lads who've been injured for ages and are suddenly not injured anymore. The lads are really looking forward to it. You know, they see it as a massive opportunity to come and play at the new stadium. It's something special for them. It's like in youth football, you always try to don't get too high, don't get too low, be quite sensible with the boys. But this is just like a special occasion, isn't it? It's a one-off.
I don't deserve to be assistant, but I'll be one of your coaches.
God,
yeah. Because you didn't start as the under-21s manager, did you? So what was the process?
Ray Hall, the old academy manager, invited me back in to do some part-time coaching when I moved back to the Northwest at the end of my career. And then I started there, so I was basically part-time for 3 or 4 years, just coming in the odd evening a week. It was when they first moved into Finch Farm. And then I took the under-9s and then quickly moved to the under-14s. That was my first full-time role, under-14s, and Ross Barkley was in the 14s at the time, so we had a decent group. Ross Barkley, Tyus Browning, John Lundstrom, you know, all players who've went on to play in the Premier League. And I've been there ever since, so I've moved up the age groups, 14s, 16s, 18s, and now this is my 3rd season as 21s coach.
I suppose you've had the opportunity as well to do the senior side as well.
Yeah.
Obviously not that we invite those circumstances and the way they come about, but still an experience, I'm sure. Yeah,
it was a good experience. The manager invited me up last year to get involved in 3 games, and it was the week of the derby. So I was up there for 3 games. We managed to win the 3 games.
That's a sign,
nothing to do with me, by the way. But yeah, that was an incredible experience. So yeah, I enjoyed that.
In terms of just looking ahead to this Sunday, do you feel any pressure to get a win for it? Because obviously the 18, I know it's not about that, is it? But still.
I think I came to the 18s game to watch it, and I think everyone was just, you had to see the stadium, weren't they? But then at the same time, they want the players to put a show on. So there's that little bit of pressure for the players.
Yeah.
They have to produce. Whenever you're playing for Everton, you have to produce, you have to give your best, there's expectations. Yeah. And it's the same as coaching and managing, so there'll be some expectation there.
There's the middle centre half, goalie on one side, almost trying to create that forward.
Luke, right, so we're going to play 4-2-3-1. Right, we'll look at our press. Luke, Pato, Braden, Amari, Martin, and Isaac. So just have a look at how that might affect some of your positioning when you see some of the footage that Andy showed you. And that was something that we wanted to pick up from Arsenal. So if we are going to try and press that, you'll be responsible for the first press, and make him go there. That allows the pivot to get across. If we get any pressure on this, we can't be letting him receive the ball, so use a little bit of your own decision making during the game.
We know quite a bit about this formation, don't we? So we know where it can be strong, nothing through us. We talked about this the other day in the clips. And if you do get through us, which they will sometimes, that's the game, okay? We just recover like Cav says.
Yeah, look forward to getting Bramley-Moore now, mate.
No, I think
Actually, nice to be able to have the free match at Goodison.
Yeah.
And then Bramley-Moore.
Cal.
Where is he? Hey.
Doing my boggies now. Robbie boggies.
So, I'm actually like just went there, honestly. So we were in there.
Look at that crowd at the top there, lad.
Seen this crowd, Tait?
Seen all these at the top here?
What do we think, mate? Stunning, isn't it?
Thanks, Ray.
You tried so hard.
I tried so
Firstly, Gareth, what a unique set of circumstances this is for you on Sunday and the Everton Academy and the club as a whole, I guess.
Yeah, it is. Quite often we'll speak to our academy players, their parents, about the opportunities that we can create. You know, that often includes tours and access to a top quality staff, but never in our wildest dreams would we have felt that actually one of those or two of those opportunities we'd been to for under 18s, some 16s and our under 21s to play in front of thousands of people and be the first two teams at the new stadium.
Yeah.
So unique, yes, but what a great experience and a great memory for all involved.
Whoa. I'm on about bringing my grandson already.
Oh yeah, it's behind that big entrance. What's like season ticket? Yeah, it's just up there, behind that entrance.
Ultimately, I'm responsible for everything within the academy, the players, the staff, ranging from our pre-academy up into and including the under-21s age group. So I've been here now just over 2.5 years. Prior to that, I was in a role with the Premier League, helping to drive standards across the academy system. And prior to the Premier League, I was at Wolverhampton Wanderers for 11 years in a similar role to what I do here.
How have you found the changes while you've been here? Do you feel like there's been a lot of change in that 2.5 years, or?
I feel we've made really good progressive steps that will bode us well for the future. You know, I think it's been clear to see that it's been an uncertain period for the club on several levels. But I actually feel as a group of staff we've come through that very, very well. And again, have put some solid foundations into place that now will allow us to you know, provide opportunities for these young players.
Yeah.
That's why we're here, that's what we're passionate about, and we'll continue to work hard to do so.
think, you know, football people, we always want to win every game, every training session, and that's right. But we have to also see the bigger picture as developers, as young players. We have to see their journey and where it is and what's the next step for them, and sometimes not get too wrapped up in the here and now in terms of a important result. But it can be difficult at times because, like I say, we all want to win, and good habits for the players to have that winning mentality. But we believe that a winning mentality is formed in training. It doesn't just appear on a match day. So, you know, all the habits and behaviours that we're trying to instill in the players to form that winning mentality, we believe that it's happening every day in training and in around our environment, really. It's really important to myself and if you ask most of the staff in the academy, you know, I think you have to see them as young lads, before you see young player, and you have to develop them relationships with them. It's 24/7. You know, if one of the lads needs me at 10:30 at night and something's happened and, you know, my phone's on, whether it's a WhatsApp or a call, and I think for them to know that I'm always there for them in terms of that, it's important, and not just me, you know, the whole of the academy staff really.
What we said all week is that we just wanted you to give the best, okay? Give a really good impression of yourselves individually, and we said more importantly as a team and as a squad, and we did, okay? First half, fantastic, and then the boys who come on equally as good, okay? And then you still managed to get that win as well, being the first team that's won at the new stadium. No one can ever take that away from you. So well done, and enjoy it, okay?